All right, let's get into this really powerful story by Alphonse Daudet called The Last Lesson. It's all about that moment you realize how precious something is, right as you're about to lose it. So the whole thing is set during the Franco-Prussian War when their region was suddenly occupied. And we see it all through the eyes of a young boy named Franz, who is not excited for school. But today something's different. The classroom is quiet, and the village elders are sitting in the back. And get this, his teacher, MHamel, is in his best Sunday clothes. That's really strange. Then MHamel gets up and says something that just stops everyone in their tracks. Turns out, an order came from Berlin. From now on, only German can be taught in their schools. For Franz, this just hits him like a ton of bricks. It's a complete and total shock. And just like that, everything changes for him. His books, once a pain, are now like old friends. It's not just the books. Even his teacher, who he thought was so cranky, seems different now. Hamel then says, look, it's not just your fault. He says everyone shares the blame here. He points fingers at everyone. The students for procrastinating, the parents, even himself, the teacher. And that's when the lesson turns into this beautiful, passionate speech about the French language itself. He says this incredible line that their language is the key to their prison. It's their identity. And as Franz listens, really listens, it's amazing. He understands everything. It all seems so easy now. You could just feel the emotion in the room. Everyone, young and old, was completely captivated. And then the church clock strikes 12. That's it. The lesson is over. Right then, you hear it. The trumpets of the Prussians outside, the sound of the new reality. Hamel stands up, looking pale. He tries to say something, but he just can't. He's choked up. So instead, he turns to the blackboard. He grabs a piece of chalk with everything he's got. And he writes 2 words as big as he can possibly make them.
Vive la France.
He doesn't say anything else, just leans his head against the wall and gestures, school's out. So, yeah, the story really makes you think, what do we only start to value when it's gone?